Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to Learning to Live Life on a Budget. My name is Millie and here we are. Today is, this video is July check-in, the last one, and then it's done. We're in August, boom. Today is actually Friday, the first Friday of August, so technically it's the first day of my August budget, so I want to get cash stuffing. I apologise if I'm a little bit croaky. It's very early in the morning. I was awake ridiculously early, watching budgeting videos. I was like, I'm going to do the budget because I'm going out this morning. I want to get this filmed so that I'm fresh, all ready for the new month, new week, everything. So, I know we've got week 3 and week 4 check-in, but that's because we're just checking in for the last 2 weeks of July of the 5-week month. It's been a bit all over. If you've been watching my journey, I was stuffing for a car. I disappeared for a couple of weeks and I came back with a car. Spent a little bit more and some money to stretch out. So shall we get on with the check-in? This is what I stuffed in my envelopes. Hopefully you can see it clearly because the light isn't great. Groceries got 60, cats got 10, travel got 40, spending got 30, and electric got 20. And they said that I might not spend all of that 40 on travel purely because I didn't have tens to split it up with. So nothing else went into these amounts. Only what I opened them with. And then my spending for the week. I'm actually really proud, not only because of the week of spending, but because it's a holiday. So groceries, I spent £39.64. A lot of that was I didn't really need much food shopping, and a lot of it was actually just snacks and extra snacks, so like extra trips to the shops for snacks. Cats got £11.26 on them. They needed quite a bit of cat litter this week. We've been going through loads, so that's gone up. Travel, I spent £19.96 on diesel. I actually used a petrol prices app for my area to find. I have diesel, so I know, or hopefully in your area, petrol prices have come down like a lot in the last week or two, because unleaded tends to be dropping really quick. But I have a diesel car and diesel is coming down but very slowly, and it's most places it's like a penny difference, but it's more the what's the word, like I don't want to give my money to someone who's gonna like keep overcharging when other people are charging cheaper, the principle of it, because I just think, why can't they all just charge the same, why isn't everywhere charging the same? So yeah, I've been using a petrol prices app, especially as I've been out and about this week, and I've been like over to see family, so I've been to a few different towns, and just to see like where is actually cheaper. Is like my hometown cheaper or nearby towns? And in where I live, there's 4 or 5 petrol stations within like 2 miles. That's off the top of my head. There might be more, but yeah. So it's a principal thing. I shopped around and I had £20, and the other 20 of this 40 is in my purse, needing to go back to the bank. But that 1996 took us back up to just below half tank, so we are good. Spending, I spent £18.23 in cash, and I also bought some envelopes off the budget mum. I got 2 sets. If you saw my August plan with me, you saw that I had some paper envelopes. I've got some in here at the moment. I don't know how I'm going to get on with them in here because they are fiddly. And I feel really out of sorts not having my laminated ones in there. But in total, in cash and online, I spent £32.72, which is really good. Like, it's a little bit over, £2.72 over. We didn't do anything major like going out spending, so this was like mainly just spent on like my daughter has hair colour in her hair and she wanted to take the colour out, so hair stripper and things like that. Like, actually I think I spent less than that. She gave me the money back for it. That might be wrong, then that might be £5 less because I think she paid for it back when she had money. And then I spent £20 on electric. I also had £5 for the car, so that wasn't in here. If you watched my last week's video, I spent I put aside £12 to get my wheels balanced. I knew that it would need doing, and I was saying that because I pay in cash, they'll probably just say a tenner. He was like, "Nah, give me a fiver." It was all fine. Just needed a quick sorting and that, and so yeah, it was even cheaper. So it meant I had more money towards spending for the week. I put the extra £7 towards that. So it means for the week that I spent £114.09. I'm not going to do this. We know that I was under budget here, over budget here, under. We're going to put equals and equals. Because this is the end of July and July is now done. So we say goodbye to July. Oh, and say hello to Bobby in the morning. So we'll go into my purse because I have changed. So I printed off these budget mum envelopes, but because you've got the flaps, they're just it's just a bit annoying when you're in the shop trying to pay. They are really cute though. I just wanted to change, and because I was printing some off for like other savings binders, I just thought, oh, give it a go. But they are just really annoying and flappy, and I expect they'll rip. So does anyone use paper envelopes still out there? Because most people I see, they're using laminated. But yeah, I'm worried, look, they're going to end up ripping there. I'm going to leave that there because that needs to go back into the bank for the, like a bill that's due to come out. It'll cover me for a week in bills, I think. I don't know. I need to check my bank. But I worked out that £20, I needed like £17 to be like all clear and all good with bills and that. So yes, because I had bills come out this week as usual, and I've got my first car tax payment coming out because I still haven't been to the post office and sorted that out because my local one has been closed. They've had an error with their machines, but they put on their Facebook group last night, or Facebook page, that it was all up and running. But I don't know if they can do my vehicle tax. But yeah, I've got 2 months of that. I have a lot of change. I have loads of 2Bs. Literally, I think it was Asda, the coin machine, you know, it's self-service. I was owed 10p change and they gave it to me just in 2Ps, which was a little bit annoying because I'm doing a 10p challenge, but kind of handy at the same time because we live near arcades and stuff. So 2p machines, here I come. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, well, 18p and 2Ps. So for savings challenges, sorry, I'm like half awake. Let me just have a sip of coffee. I've been awake for a couple of hours, but I'm like, brain, think. And to which I should say good morning to you all. How are you doing today? But this might not go up in the morning. We shall see. So I've got 5 and 1p's, 5p over there. I have 2 50p's, £1 and 20p's. So I still haven't bought the Moo Budgets 50p challenge. It is still on my wish list. It's quite far at the top. It's at the top because I keep saying I'm going to buy it, and I know that once I've got it, I've got it. Say hello to Bobby again. Hello, mate. Are you money? Have you come to be stuffed? Yeah. So I don't know what to do with these. Like, I haven't decided what I'm doing with pounds yet either. Like, do I... Hang on a minute. Attack of the Ginger Cat. He's actually really cuddly though. Yeah, so I haven't decided. I don't know whether to keep these in my purse. I did think about like having a parking purse and then like putting these in there for now, but where I live, like parking is like ridiculously expensive. Like it's something among the residents they keep ranting about. I think someone paid like £16 for 2.5 hours parking the other day, and it was like, whoa, I'm not parking in town. I will get the bus. But yeah, and then a lot of places are like cardless parking, so I need to think about having like a bank buffer so that I can pay online. Not cardless, cashless parking. So I don't really know what to do with these, so I'm just going to pop them. I might roll them over to next week and just see how they go. So the 1p's and 5p's, I think I know what I want to do with them, but I'm not sure yet. So I'm just going to shove them. Sorry, this is going to be loud. In here. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any 10p's today, but I do have some 20s. Now, I had a really interesting conversation with Brown Skin Girl on YouTube. If you haven't seen her before, go and check her out. And she's doing these challenges for simple budgets. Now, I was literally, now she said it, I'm like, oh my God, I am literally like so dumb. But I was having a bit of a time doing it, so, you know, I would have just been disappointed at the end, and it would have been my own fault. So that's my 10p from my 10p challenge. I knew that was going to be loud. I'm like hesitating. So we'll put that away. But I was literally like just chucking 20p in and colouring each one off. And that's not going to get me to £99.20. That's going to get me to £6.20. And I would have been in for a bit of a shock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly, while I'm talking to you, wipe it. And then we'll start again. We'll see how many we've got and how far we can go. Hopefully this is a half used nail varnish remover wipe. These wipes are mainly used now for budgeting. They're from Home Bargains. I wrote in Sharpie on some cash envelopes and I was struggling to get it off with my normal nail varnish remover that I use, but these, I don't know, they're like oily as well. They got it all off. It was like, they're just so good. I've got it all over my desk now as well. Yeah, and it just comes off really quick. Let me just give that a quick wipe. Yes, I did just wipe that on my leg. Look, so you can see all the different colours on there. I don't have a cash envelope with me. They're in the other room. You know, like the zip wallets and that. I had written on them like savings challenge and stuff, and I was struggling to get it off with everything. Like I was trying like pink stuff, elbow grease, detergent and washing up liquid. I even tried a magic eraser and like it wasn't coming off. And obviously nail varnish remover, and hand gel that over 70%. I was all for like just soaking in vodka or something to try and get it off. And then they were under £1 in Home Bargains, and look, you can see I've put it back in and it's like leaked onto the other ones, but I'm just going to use them for taking off Sharpie, so that's no problem to me. But yeah, 40 pads, they were under £1 and they're quite like oily, so like it just gets everything off, like amazing. Anyway, oh sorry, I tell it early, I'm just knocking everything over. Let's get ready to rumble. So the highest is 620, but I don't think I have that. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82. There's colouring £2. I'm really glad. Thank you so much, Brown Skin Girl. Oh, I can't remember your name. That's going to really annoy me now. Like, I know what your name is, but it's just not coming to me. But at least I've got your YouTube handle down. For saying, oh, I do that challenge, but differently. And I was like, oh yeah, every saving is a saving. And then I was like, oh yeah, you're doing it how it's supposed to be done. I'm not going to get to the total. So thank you so much for pointing that out. Because I think I would have been like really like, oh, oh, I've completed it, I've got £99.20. Oh, it's only £6.20. But that is the state of my brain lately, guys, and how scatty and all over the place I am, that I can't even wrap my head around a simple challenge. You should try and see me cooking. It's dangerous. How I don't burn everything or burn the house down, I would never know. Actually, I do know. It's because my oven's still not great. And it's not very strong in the power. So that's for another savings goal. And we're just going to carry on in there till it stops, really. So I have it is 20, isn't it? Yeah. I have £22 here that's going into my rollover. So we'll get the new cash binder out. So I still don't know when to do this food voucher that I've got in here. It's not actually a food voucher, it's a placeholder by Simple Budgets for £50, but I have a £50 food voucher that's online, and I don't know when to do it. I'm just still trying to eat what we've got in the house. It's a bit annoying, but anyway. So this, if you didn't see my last video, is my new cash binder. So every week, if I've got money left over, so like that £20 I had left over from this week would have gone in weekly rollover, and then I would just save it. So rather than just put it into savings challenges, I'll save it for the rest of that month, and then I'll decide where it should go. Just because things are getting a bit more expensive, so I might randomly have a food shop where things are really expensive, or like with cats, I noticed that buying it this week, like I didn't get them biscuits, and I was over budget because I got them extra cat litter because one of my cats is like eating it. So I'm constantly changing their litter trays. They're indoor cats, but I didn't get them biscuits, and if I got them biscuits, it would have been 15 quid, so it would have been an extra, well, another like half of their budget added back on top. So yeah, I just thought weekly rollover would be good, or like to, if I haven't put diesel in 1 week because I've got a full tank, and then I've got a big journey coming up, I can save for it, and then at the end of the month I can distribute it, rather than put in, say I had £20 note left over, rather than putting that all into a challenge or a sinking fund, I can just hang on to it. It's like a place saving bit. Then I've got my standard rollover that I stuff throughout the month, ready for the next month. And then I've got week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and then bills. These are like cash bills, or like the bills to pay at the beginning of the month that I need to include in my rollover more, really, and think about my rollover more rather than making it a stretch. So that week 1 isn't going to get stuffed because we're going to stuff it now, basically. Do I even need a week 1 in here? But will it look weird without a week 1? I don't know. I'd like to, one of my goals, like a really big goal in my head, is to get a month ahead on cash envelopes. If I can get up a system of the amount I'll spend, then that would be really good. So in here is 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So that's 260, and I've got £2 there. So for, let's just open my budget mum book off camera to see what I am stuffing for this week. Oh, no, that's, I was like, oh, I said I'm going to have a takeaway this week, but that was actually just, I don't have a £5 note. Okay, so we're going to take out 130, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 20, and 30. And then left in here should be 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30. So I'm going to put 130 into week 2 as well. So this is literally just for my cash envelopes, groceries, cat spending, travel. Yeah, and then hopefully in week 2 and 3 I get paid again. So I get paid near the end of week 2, and then I get paid in week 3 as well. So I'll just sort of like stuff the last 2 weeks and then put money into weekly rollover as well. Although could I not use that and then just keep stuffing the next week ahead? But what I need to do is make sure that I start using this for mainly electric, because that's a cash bill, and then so I always think it's in my fixed expenses, and then I don't have the cash here. I said I'd put £20 electric on. I don't have that here. Luckily, I think, when did I top it up? It wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. I had £38 something on the meter, so I don't think I'll need electric this week, but it's something that I need to actually bear in mind, that I keep forgetting to leave. Oh, sorry, shaky. I keep forgetting to leave money for it at the moment. So that's how that binder's going to work. And now we can stuff my envelopes. So I'm just going to treat myself and give myself £2. Even if it's just I get my daughter an ice cream with it. I need to decide, because I'm going to bring savings challenges back in. I don't really want to do the penny challenge. I've got the 10 and 20p's, but I've got 1p's and 5p's and pounds, and I'm going to get 50p challenge. Maybe I should get a pound challenge, or should I just keep that? I don't know. Anyway, so this envelope is for groceries, and that's going to get 60, so it's 20, 40, 60. It feels good. It's like nearly payday soon. Like, oh. Although, like, guys, what are you doing with your grocery budget? Because, like, when I went shopping, I underspent on my food shop this week, but I didn't get any main meals in my food shopping. I think I got one where I went out and bought it that night. Cat's getting 10. But I just feel like I'm not stretching as far anymore. You know, the other month, when we did it, was doing £50 a week. And now I'm wondering, like, is 60 going to be enough? Should I up it again? But who knows. Spending is going to get 30. So 20, 30. But we shall see. And then travel is going to get 30. Electric isn't getting anything right now, but I do get child benefit on Tuesday. I know I have more than enough electric till Tuesday. I have like nearly 2 weeks worth of electric on the meter, but I want to keep it topped up. And I am using some of that child benefit towards a bill that's coming out. My car breakdown, I think it is. Some of that child benefit, but there'll be some left over, so I might make a token £5 payment. It's not getting stuff for now. Felt like it had something in it, but no. And then this is to go back in the bank to cover bills, and then I'll have some change in the bank left over from that. So that's August week 1, all stuffed and ready to go. How much rollover did I have then? Let's get this all accurate and nailed down. Oh, and once summer's over, I'm going to start rolling for my spending money. But at the moment, I'd rather just keep all the money to actually go out with my daughter, and then when she goes back to school, I'll start. I might keep the spending at £30 a week, but roll my dice challenge again, which I really miss. I really enjoyed that, and I'm really excited for that to build up quite quickly and painlessly, hopefully. So week 1 and 2 got £130 each, so that's £260 in itself. And then I had £280 in here, and then so I had £282, and I do believe that I have 56p in my bank account. So that's my rollover, but one of my accounts is overdrawn. I don't get charged overdraft fees with my bank account, thankfully, but a payment went out early than I expected, and I didn't get to the post office to put it in yesterday, so it's just sitting there overdrawn. So one's got 56p in, I think one's minus 11, so the £20 that I put in the bank will clear that and then pay my Microsoft Office bill. So yeah, I hope that was okay. We're back to this book. We'll see how we get on. I'm just trying to work it so that it works for me a bit better. Yeah, we shall see, and let's hope, fingers crossed, all numbers add up. So I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope you have a really good week. Oh, I just remembered I was meant to talk about. I am going to talk about the giveaway coming up, but I was going to do a separate video, but then I wanted people who watch my videos to actually see it rather than just see a giveaway video. Let's do it now. So basically, I have a giveaway to just say thank you to everyone for all your support. It means so much. Like, I just can't believe it. Like, it's overwhelming and it's so kind. So basically, on this video, if you comment my the smiley face with the hearts emoji that I quite often use in my comments, I will put it in the tagline of this video, like when I type like July budget closeout, August week 1 cash stuffing, I'll put that emoji, but it's the smiley face. Let's draw on here. The smiley face with like hearts by it. They're like, oh, thank you so much, like feeling the love one. Such a bad drawing. Comment with that. Basically what I'm going to give away is I'm going to give away a voucher of your choice, or PayPal. It is UK and US as well, as long as there is no issue with me buying the voucher in the UK and sending it to the US. I'll probably do it as an e-voucher, but I can also PayPal the money. We're looking at £25, just to help everyone, because like all over the world, prices of everything are going up. Inflation has gone up, and so I just want to say thank you by giving back, and then you can choose voucher to spend on what you want. I will go over this again in another video, because this is like really last minute and I'd been thinking about it, but I hadn't clarified what I wanted to do. But yeah, it'll be a voucher, an e-voucher of £25. If you're in the UK, then I can physically buy a voucher and post it to you, but an e-voucher would be better. So I think Etsy is can be problematic abroad. I might need the winner's postcode if you don't live in the UK. But like food supermarkets, or can you get Spotify vouchers, or like music vouchers, like anything, you know, help come a Netflix voucher, come off your bill, or just have the cash. Like, well, I can PayPal it to you. It's no problem at all. It's just to say thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Like, it really means a lot, and it really keeps me going on my journey and not giving in. And like, I'm excited to be like, oh, look what I've saved this week. I've actually got some money left at the end of the week. Like, and you know, I have money to roll over to next month, because, well, I used to get paid. I've been paid on the 19th from Universal Credit since August, September last year, and I would budget, and you know, and I'd do a month's food shop in one go, but I would spend it all within a week. Yeah, so this channel and you guys have just like helped change my life so much, and like the car made me feel stressed about savings, and then because I emptied all my sinking funds towards the car, like I feel really conscious that I don't want to spend much, because I don't have the sinking funds to fall back on if something happened. And that is like down to this community, basically, because before I would have just been like, everything will be fine, screw it, I'm spending all my money. You know, we've wanted a Chinese for over the last week, me and my daughter, and we're like, no, let's just get a little bit closer to when I get paid. And if we underspend, so you know, groceries has got 60 this week, spent half of it last week, but decided to roll it over. And we're having conscious decisions about money and where we want it to go, because we talked about getting a Chinese in the last week with the leftover grocery money, and I was like, yeah, but you know, if we blow that then we haven't got it, and like, what if we want to go out and like it's a more expensive day out, like we want to be able to spend that money and have fun. And, you know, when we do have our Chinese, it will be flipping amazing because we'll have waited for it and saved on it and all of that. But you know, it's like learning to wait and teach ourselves. So, and all of these things are coming from, you know, having this channel, having you guys watch and interact with me through comments and Instagram, and you know, like messages from people always was like really supportive, and watching all your fantastic videos. Like, I love them. Like, I have insomnia and I spend most of my nights watching your videos. I woke up at, it was about 3:30 this morning, and I've been watching videos since then. I just kind of laid there watching videos, thinking, oh, it's too early, but you know, it's that's what I do. I try and comment on most people's, but I don't on some of them, just because I watch it at 3:30 in the morning and I don't want notifications to go through to phones saying so and so has just commented on your video, and it's like the middle of the night, just because I wouldn't want to wake someone and like, oh, that woman. But yeah, so this is my thank you to you, because your support has been and means like the world. So thank you. So yeah, comment. I rubbed it out. I can't edit it in either. I'll put it in my tagline, but the emojis with the hearts around the face, I use them quite a lot in my typing, like as a gesture to say like things that mean so much. Yeah, comment one of them, and that's all you have to do. You don't have to write anything or anything like that. And I hope you're subscribed, because I want this to go to people that are watching the channel regularly and supporting regularly, because there's a lot of you and I'm really grateful, and that's who this is for. I mean, it's for everyone. Like, welcome. Like, anyone's welcome. I enter giveaways all the time. But yeah, like, this is just to say thank you. So thank you. I will try and be more clearer in my next video, but oh, I should tell you that it will run until the closing date is the 16th of August, because that's when I get paid next. What should I do? No, let's go for the 19th of August, just because I get my PIP on the 16th. Anyone who's watching that gets PIP, please don't freak out, but I have seen on like social media that they've had a few banking errors recently and payments have been going in a bit late. Hopefully they will resolve it in the next few days, but just anyone that is watching that receives it, I don't know if it's a certain area or a certain bank or what. Mine's not due till the 16th, so, but yeah, so this will run till the 19th, this giveaway. So there's a couple of videos that will go up between them, and I'll mention it in each one. Yeah, so have a lovely day. Today is Friday. Hopefully I'll upload it over the weekend. I always film it and then it's like I stop and I just carry on and I go and do other things, and then I'm like a day later like, oh my gosh, I haven't uploaded it. So yeah, have a great day, and take care everyone, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.